Hey guys, and welcome back to What If Soul. I'm your host, Broken Soul, and it's time for a new episode of What If the Leaf Village knew about Naruto's parents. But before we get started, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. I really want us to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, guys. Thanks. So, let's get to the recap. When we last left off, I actually used that last episode to get everything established for the world of Naruto. So we also established that, hey, Jiraiya was actually able to use his own spy network against the rumor mills of that Danzo set up to take down Naruto, to kind of make Naruto look good as the hero of the village by saying he was the son of the fourth. Now, a few people have actually told me this, both in person as well as in the comments, like, hey, I don't like how the rumor mill is like dictating what's going on with Naruto's life, how that's gonna be like kind of like what drives all of Konoha. But you gotta think about it in real life too. I mean, it just takes one person to say one thing about somebody and their reputation is destroyed completely. But I figured in this case, it's like, let me try and see if I can kind of fight that off. Plus, it's my own way of saying screw you to Danzo, who I honest to God just hate as a character. Like, I did not like him at all. But I'm getting carried away. Anyway, where we last left off though, because Naruto was seen as the son of the fourth Hokage and the previous Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails, Kushina Uzumaki, the entire village is actually now supportive of Naruto, helping him out in school, helping him do his chores, teaching him to cook, teaching him different ninja values. Oh yeah, the different villagers and clan heads around the village are actually showing Naruto respect and teaching him some basics about ninjutsu, getting Naruto actually up to a pretty average level. So here's where we're gonna go into the actual main story. I'm putting it in the same timeline as the first episode of the anime. Now, the big difference here, as I mentioned in the last episode, was that I wanted Naruto to graduate with this specific group of kids in the Konoha 9. Now, the reason why I'm doing that is because I don't want to have to redo like 9 whole different characters or have them graduate early, because that was kind of like, I know it's confusing, but I just love these characters too much to not put Naruto in it. Plus, it's my story. I can do what I want. But anyway, we can move on with the actual story. So, Naruto had just got through passing his final test and making a clone, making everybody in the class supportive of him and actually cheering Naruto on, saying, "Yes, we knew you could do it," allowing Naruto to pass the class. We're actually going to skip ahead a little bit to where it's the night before the teams will be announced the next day, where Naruto actually goes to Ichiraku Ramen so we can celebrate becoming Genin. However, Naruto gets stopped by Mizuki. Mizuki actually telling Naruto, congratulations, let me treat you to Ichiraku. Naruto's actually taken aback, going, sure, Mizuki-sensei, go for it. The two of them make their way over to Ichiraku, but while they're walking, Mizuki actually tries to convince Naruto, so, how does it feel to be a Genin? Naruto going, it feels pretty good. I'm actually a ninja now. I'm one step closer to becoming Hokage. Mizuki actually laughing, going, that's fantastic. Let me ask you though, Naruto, how soon do you want to be Hokage? Naruto actually doesn't know how to respond to this. He says, well, I guess as soon as possible. Why? That's when Mizuki actually leans over and says, I know a secret how to become Chunin almost right away. Naruto can't believe it. He actually goes, wait, Chunin? Right away? What about the exams? Mizuki says, it's a secret technique very few people know about. I could teach you the secret if you want. Sure, what is it? Side note, you guys are probably wondering, why am I having Mizuki do it this way instead of the other way? Well, for one thing, in the other way, because Naruto did not fail as much as he did last time, Mizuki could not prey upon that fear of inadequacy to use him as his own pawn. So instead, Mizuki's actually using Naruto's naivety as a little kid, as well as preying upon his dream of becoming Hokage as quick as possible, so we can actually use him as his pawn that way. That way, it still kind of like does its own thing. I'm doing this for a reason, you'll see. Skipping forward actually to after Naruto gets a bowl of Ichiraku Ramen, alarms go off in the Hokage Tower. Hiruzen is in his office looking at his crystal ball, which no one ever explains where he got that or how it works. Does anybody know how that thing works? Because seriously, he's a Hokage, not a fortune teller. But I'm getting sidetracked. He calls for several Jonin and Chunin to actually look and see what happened with the Scroll of Sealing. The Scroll of Sealing is missing. Nobody knows what happened with it. According to some reports, people have assumed that Naruto took it. Again, there are still some people in the village who believe that Naruto is still the demon fox brat, where others don't believe that he is. In fact, several of those ninja are actually there. Some of the ninja believe that he did take it, some don't. A fight almost breaks out until the Hokage actually breaks it up, saying, alright, that's enough. We need answers. Find Naruto, apprehend him, and bring him to me along with that scroll. That scroll holds secrets that nobody should know about. Dismissed! That's when all the ninjas say, yes sir, but before vanishing before his very eyes, going out to look for Naruto. Iruka is actually worried about Naruto, thinking to himself, where could he be at? And here's where actually a lot of the same stuff's gonna happen. Just replace the whole, this is how you become a Genin to this is how you become a Chunin. I kind of want to leave this bit alone because I'm not gonna lie, that first episode of Naruto made me cry when I first saw how Iruka just basically became like a big brother to Naruto and a father figure to him. So I'm actually gonna want to redo that whole bit. Plus, I also want to give Naruto his Shadow Clone Jutsu. It's too iconic for him. But only difference is by the end of that, instead of Naruto becoming a Genin, instead Naruto actually returns the scroll of stealing to the third Hokage, where the third Hokage basically just scolds him, sends him on his way, but tells Ichiraku Ramen that the next time Naruto goes in, he gets a free bowl. I'm gonna do that for him. We're actually gonna move on to the next day where all the teams are gonna be called. And I'm not gonna lie guys, I actually wanna do something a little bit kind of lazy, but at the same time, I kind of want to see how it would play out. But I want to leave all the teams exactly how they were. Meaning that Team 10 will still become Shikamaru Nara, Ino Yamanaka, Choji Michi. Team 8 is still going to be Hinata Hyuga, Shino Abarabe, and Kiba Inuzuka. Team 7 is also going to still be the same, being at Naruto Uzumaki, Sasuke Uchiha, and Sakura Haruno. I kind of wanted to keep the same, again, because I'm being a little bit lazy, and while Naruto is no longer at the bottom of the barrel, he is still around your average Genin, so I feel like it makes more sense to have him put with Sasuke and Sakura. You know, have the three of them kind of balance out. It's also personality-wise, you know? And don't worry, all their Jonin senseis are going to be the exact same. Kurenai for Team 8, Asuma for Team 10, and Kakashi for Team 7. So that's going to stay the same. Now, Kakashi's not going to change, even knowing that Naruto is his sensei's son. So he's going to still be fashionably late for 3 hours. There's no eraser prank or anything like that, but all three Genin are pretty pissed at him for being so late. And Kakashi's first thought of them are, they're all boring. You can't really change too much, not even with Kakashi. But anyway, back up on the roof of the school, introductions still go the exact same. However, there are some things that are a little different. Sakura, yeah, we're gonna keep her the same. Only instead of her hates being toward Naruto, her hates instead are gonna be to anybody who makes her friends feel sad. I feel like I want to give her some kind of redeeming quality. Sasuke's, his likes, dislikes, and dreams are going to stay the exact same. He still wants to be able, he's still full of hatred and vengeance toward his older brother Itachi, and he still wants to avenge his clan. And Naruto, his likes, dislikes, and dreams are actually completely different. His likes are he loves hanging out with his friends. His dislikes are whenever people disrespect his friends or him. And his dream, that's going to stay the same, but his reasoning is going to be different. He wants to become the greatest Hokage because he wants to be able to have the power and the strength to protect all those in the village who cared about him and who helped raise him. This actually impresses Kakashi, but he still does the same thing. Meet me over at the training field early in the morning. Don't eat breakfast before poofing away. All three Genin are looking at the spot where he was once at, and they're all pissed, thinking to themselves, he can't be serious. The next day at the training ground, Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke all arrive at the training ground, ready to go, having skipped breakfast like Kakashi sensei said. Kakashi, being another 2 hours late as always, gains the ire of his three would-be students. He's not apologetic at all. Ignoring the yapping Genin, Kakashi brings out 2 bells and explains, we're gonna take a little test. You have until noon to take these bells from me, and you have to be prepared to kill me to get them. And that's where I'm going to leave it off for now, guys. So what do you guys think? I know today was another short episode for the Naruto series, but it's such a big series, I kind of want to take my time with this one. I don't want to overdo it, and I don't want to have to skip over anything I don't have to. But let me know what you guys think. Naruto was able to relearn his multi-shadow clone jutsu and take down Mizuki like always. He was able to re-establish his bond with Iruka, plus he got put back on with the same team as Sasuke and Sakura. So yeah, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let's keep growing and make these videos come out much quicker. But let's get on to my favorite segment of the video, which I like to call Question of the Video, wherein you guys send me questions and I get to answer them at the end of each video. Now for this question of the video, so first of all, I hope I'm saying the name right. If I don't, I apologize. But at ChannelGone G6P asks, can you do a what if of what if Sonic was evil and Eggman was good? See, I'm actually glad you brought that up because I've actually had a Sonic what if scenario in my head for quite a long time now in the works, but it's an original story. It's not necessarily what if Sonic was bad and Eggman was good, but it is kind of like more of a what if I rewrote the series. I actually wouldn't mind having to do this one because I feel like this might be a little more easier for me to write than the other one. But I do like the question, and I'll see what I can do about that actually. But thank you so much. But yeah, no guys, please keep sending in more questions. I love just interacting with you guys. But with that being said, guys, this is Broken Soul saying, may y'all souls be ever bright. I love you guys. Bye.